Hello from Caithness. Now, if you're wanting to get to Orkney from Caithness, you've got options. You can travel with Northlink Ferries from Scrabster to Stromness. You've got Pentland Ferries, who travel from Gills Bay to St Margaret's Hope. There is also a third service which operates from Groats to Burwick. So this is the seasonal foot passenger only service operated by Groats Ferries. So guess which we're doing today? That's right, we'll see you at Groats. So it is a foot passenger only service. However, there is a massive car park that you can use free of charge for folk travelling, and there are 2 sailings per day. I'll put a link in the description with the website for Groats Ferries. We're on the 9:15 sailing, which means we have to be at the boat for no later than 8:30.
Groats Ferries began life back in 1971, and this is a seasonal service. As I mentioned, it runs from May the 1st to the 30th of September.
And as always, Mrs. Tim's Travels is looking after the luggage. So Groats has had a wee bit of a renaissance, I would say, in the last few years. It's actually a pretty pleasant spot to come and visit. And I mean, if you like whiskey, you've got the new 8 Doors distillery. If you like beer, there's the Groats brewery. There's other stuff as well. But yeah, here we go.
And doing the hard yards today is MV Pentland Venture, constructed in 1986 and capable of carrying 250 passengers. And our journey today is just a short hop of about 8 miles across the Pentland Firth from Groats to Burwick on South Ronaldsay. So after lugging our luggage on board, just a quick look around. We've got a couple of toilets and a very pleasant saloon area. Nothing too fancy, but absolutely adequate for this short 40-minute crossing. We depart bang on schedule at 8:45 and we're soon leaving Groats behind. Looking towards the east, you can see the top northeast corner of the UK mainland there, making its way round to Duncansby Head. On the horizon we've got the Pentland Ferries that you might be able to make out, and then we look north towards the Orkney archipelago. We're soon passing the island of Stromness, which belongs to Caithness, and Stromness is forever immortalised in song by Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton, Stromness being an Old Norse name for island in the stream. It is uninhabited. The last permanent residents moved out in 1962. The lighthouse wasn't automated until 1997, so I suppose there were still lighthouse keepers there, but now it's just sheep and cattle that you'll find on Stromness, and perhaps some seals as well.
Approaching Orkney, which is good. I think it's fair to say that ferry travel is not Mrs. Tim's Travel's preferred method of transportation. How are you getting on?
It's very lumpy. I don't like it.
I would say even on the calmest day in the Pentland Firth, there is going to be some swell, so be prepared. I would also say this ferry is absolutely jam-packed. So I'd recommend not just turning up and hoping to get on, book in advance, because a sardine would be pushed for room. But it's good, it's very functional. It's not like one of McBrain's fine pleasure cruisers, but it's absolutely fine.
Oh, it's absolutely, yeah. 45-minute journey, absolutely perfect for me.
You just don't like boats?
No.
Now the other thing we should mention is price. So the cost for an adult is £18 one way. However, we have paid £22 each one way, and that will become clear when we get to Burwick, so stay tuned.
So John O'Groats Ferries very handily provide bus service into Kirkwall, which is part of your 22 quid, which I think is a great service. I think there's 4 buses waiting to pick everybody up. So that's the next stage of the journey. This service is part of a day trip that you can book to see the major sites on Orkney. You can get the details and the prices on the John O'Groats Ferries website, and I've put a link to that in the description. But now to Kirkwall.
Thank you. Brilliant. That was you.
Cheers. That was great. Thank you. I know. So there you go. John O'Groats to Kirkwall. 22 quid. Ferry and a coach and a tour. Bargain. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.